Khamzat Chimaev is doing a little bit too much talking these days, and I've been saying it for months to anybody who would listen. He's talking about Dricus du Plessis, and he wants a title shot, blah, blah, blah. He went from fight everybody, kill everybody, brother, to call out everybody, fight nobody. That's who Khamzat Chimaev is now. He takes to social media after every event and calls someone new out. Now it's the middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis, and he's calling out people that he is not even willing to earn a shot at. He just thinks, oh, I'm Khamzat Chimaev. I'm one of the most popular guys in the UFC. I should be able to just go in there and fight. No, it doesn't work like that, bro. You have to earn a title shot. You have to earn the opportunity to fight these people you're calling out. You do not get to just go up to light heavyweight and fight Alex Pereira because it's a matchup that favors you. You don't get to just go to middleweight because you beat Kamaru Usman, who, granted, is an all-time great welterweight. An all-time great welterweight. That does not translate to the middleweight division. That does not translate to the middleweight division, especially when it's not a Kamaru Usman on a full camp. It's a Kamaru Usman who's filling in on short notice, okay? Big difference between that and what Dricus du Plessis had to do to earn a title shot. Never mind winning the title against Sean Strickland. Let's talk about how he earned the title shot in the first place by beating Robert Whittaker, who is arguably the third best middleweight of all time behind Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva, right? Behind Anderson and Israel, because Anderson's number one. But you get my point. Beating Robert Whittaker is a huge deal. That earns you a middleweight title shot. Beating Kamaru Usman at middleweight barely by the skin of your teeth does not earn you a title shot, my friend. And you need to realize this. I don't know if he has a lot of yes men behind him, but we got to get into this quote. They promised me Kamaru Usman, after the Kamaru Usman fight, you are for sure going to fight for the title. I won the fight. I heard Dana White say, I don't think Khamzat is next for the title. That's BS. I don't care if it's the president or something. If you give your word, you have to answer for that. I will be surprised if somebody fights for the title that's next, not me. Very interesting. Very interesting how when it comes to other people, they have to be men of their word, right? But for Khamzat gets to sign contracts. Yeah, I'm going to fight at 170. I'll fight Nate Diaz at 170. And then he misses weight by like 15 pounds, and they have to scrap it, and they have to book him against Kevin Holland because he missed weight. You guys remember this, right? That happened. So how come Khamzat Chimaev is allowed to break his word, right? As a man, he's talking about, oh, you got to keep your word. You have to keep your word. What about you, Khamzat? What about you? Where's your word? You haven't kept your word, right? You're over here missing weight. That's an example of you not keeping to your word. You fucking signed a contract, you know? Come on now. Come on. Let's have a little self-awareness. And that's what I like to bring. I like to bring a different perspective on this platform, and I like to offer it to you guys. See what you guys think. Let me know in the comment sections if you agree, disagree. Doesn't matter. Just join the discussion. I always say that. If you disagree with me, don't just say you disagree. Tell me why. Join the discussion. That's the whole purpose of this platform that I'm building at the moment. So Khamzat needs more self-awareness. He needs to understand that he's looking crazy and the fan base is turning on him. He needs to be more active, and he needs to be fighting. And whether that's against Jared Cannonier, I know he's booked. Whether that's against Robert Whittaker, I know he's booked. Let him fight Marvin Vettori even. You know what I mean? Even though I feel like a win over Marvin Vettori doesn't give you a title shot, you can't just go up and wait because, listen, the only reason Khamzat's even at middleweight is because he can't make welterweight now. You know, he doesn't have the discipline to stick to his word and make welterweight. So they had to bump him up to middleweight. But that doesn't mean you cut the line. That doesn't mean you're ahead of Robert Whittaker now. That doesn't mean you're ahead of Jared Cannonier now. That doesn't mean you're ahead of any of these guys. You get what I'm saying? You have to wait your turn or earn your fucking shot. Earn it. And that's all I'm saying. I want to see Khamzat go out there and earn it. Enough social media, enough talking. Go out there and actually fight everybody, kill everybody, brother. You see? So that's my take. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you agree, disagree, it doesn't matter. Just join the discussion and please follow for more. Thank you. You are appreciated.